All right, we are live on YouTube, and today we are going to be discussing, should anonymous YouTubers and trolls be allowed to run their mouth? We are also going to be doing some networking in the chat, so if you're here to network and grow your channel, we're here to help you as well with that. And I'm also going to be answering any questions you have in regards to your business and personal needs. So stick around for all of that and much, much more that's coming right up! Live from Northern California, welcome to Navigating the Modern World with Coach Eli. And if this is your first time here, and most importantly, please pay close attention to this, because if you are not in alignment with this channel will do you no good. If this is your first time here and you are open to suggestions and change, please consider subscribing and then banging that bell. And after you bang that bell, if that pop-up box pops up, primarily it pops up more so on mobile, make sure you select all notifications, because that way you won't miss a single thing. You will not miss anything when it comes to getting a better grip on your life. And also, make sure on your mobile device, your iPhone, your Android, any smartphone or tablet, or any other mobile device you have the YouTube app installed on, you need to make sure that the YouTube app is set to receive notifications at a device level within your device settings. When you have all that set up properly, you won't miss anything when I go live or any of your other favorite content creators go live, or the very moment that we publish a brand new pre-recorded video. All right. Wow, we're getting a lot of great people here in the chat today. I did some networking today, folks. I did some networking today, and I kind of switched up my networking techniques. I'm going to share a little bit about that here. Because I tried a different way, and I've also tried this particular way in the past, and it seems to work better than the traditional way that most people are doing it. So stick around for that. But first and foremost, I want to apologize to everyone that was waiting for this show to start about a half an hour ago or so at 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific. I had a last-minute technical difficulty. As you can see, I'm not wearing my typical headsets, or my headset today, which is what I'm trying to say. If you're new here, you're unaware of that. For those of you that have been here for a while, know I have a nice headset. It's a Tascam headset. Well, my headset took a shit on me. It stopped working. So I had to use my old school Radio Shack headset that I used to use on my former channel. And it has a built-in microphone. So as you can see, I kind of taped that up because I no longer use this microphone. I had to find something at the last minute that would work until my replacement headset comes in by way of Amazon this Thursday. I'm ordering the same exact headset, the Tascam headset. It was a great headset, but after a while, if you use technology or items as much as I use them, they wear out. And the Tascams are pretty reasonable. They're only like $17 for a great headset. So that's pretty much what happened, folks. My apologies for that. So I got this crappy, Radio Shack headset. It works. It does the job. And I still use the 3.5 millimeter jack, on my computer. My computer still has a 3.5 millimeter jack. So, I don't like using, USB headphones. I like using the old school headphones. So I luckily had another headset that has a 3.5 millimeter jack, just like the Tascam headset has. So anyway, Keith MGTOW says, I use iPhone earphones. Well, they're okay, bro. But, if you're looking to have some high quality, I guess it doesn't really matter what I hear. What matters is the sound that's output to you folks. But I like to hear, great sound even when I'm live on the air. And when I'm on my computer and I'm listening to stuff and I have my headphones on, I want to hear great quality sound. So Anyway, Keith MGTOW says, same here, 3.5 millimeter jack. Or jack, he calls it a jacket. It's called the jack, brother, but that's okay. Jacking it is something else. We don't want to get into that here today. Marcel Harding Art's in the house. Had a grip on life. Mr. Wonderful is here. Of course, Marcel Harding Art. For the last 3 years, you've been the most wonderful man on YouTube. So we're just gonna give you that, bro. We're just gonna fucking give you that because that's just the way it was meant to be, right? All right, 20 people in the box start off the show. Thank you so much for being here. 22 now. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna go through the chat. And welcome everyone. And then we're going to get right to the topic here. Now, folks, if you're here to network, no problem. Feel free to network in the chat, especially if you're new here. I have some great moderators and followers of my channel that have been around here for a while. So please network, get to know each other. If you check out each other's channels and you like each other's channels, subscribe, bang the bell, and support each other. I am not a sub for sub here. I am not even a growth stream channel. I am a business and personal relationship coach, and I help people get the best possible grip on their life in their, regarding their business and personal needs. And part of that is helping people grow their YouTube channel, because some people want to turn their YouTube channel into a business, and that would consider you to be an entrepreneur. And I love helping people transition from the dreaded corporate world that you no longer want to work in into running a sustainable, entrepreneurial type of business or home-based business. So that's a little bit about me there. Let's get to the chat and welcome everyone here. 24 in the box right now. Thank you so much for being here. All right, let's see. Who is here? Wow, we have Lucy Franzese, first one here every time. Thank you for being here, Lucy, one of my top moderators. Similar Evil. Hi, Coach. Hello, Similar Evil. Welcome to the show, brother. Crazy Chick Sheena, another one of my top moderators here. Welcome to the show. She says, hello, Coach Eli. Jenny Lynn, welcome to the show. Met you through networking today. Thank you so much for being here. Being here. Jesus Christ. I'm losing my verbiage already because I'm really excited and fired up here today. Let's see. Muggsy. Hey, man, what's up? What's going on, Muggsy? Thank you for being here, bro. I believe I met you through networking as well today. Thank you for being here. Let's get to know each other and support each other when possible. By the way, before I continue, if anyone wants to join me live on the air on my channel, either through video or audio only, I'm still able to bring on people through Google Hangouts. Even though YouTube and Google shut down Hangouts on air on August 1st, the consumer version of Hangouts is still available at hangouts.google.com. The Hangouts app is also still available. So if you have that on your phone, it still works. If you don't have it, you can download it for free very quickly on your iPhone or your Android in the iTunes store or the Google Play store. It's totally free. And I'm able to import the consumer version of Hangouts into OBS, Open Broadcast Software, which is what I use to run these shows. So I can still bring you on in the same ways people used to come on through Hangouts on air. So if anybody, from the past, or if anyone brand new wants to come on and share a bit about their channel and tell us a bit about you, this is a great opportunity for you to come on the air live with me today and share more about you. And I would love to chat with you. I would love to get to know you better. And if you feel you're too shy to do it, just say fuck it and do it. Just do it. Because until you do it, you're not going to get over that hump. And that's going to hinder your success of your YouTube channel. I'm going to help you folks also get over your fears of public speaking, your fears of being in front of the camera, your fears of doing live streams, and your fears of being a guest on other people's live streams. So let me know if you want to come on. Charles F. Gray says, hey, Charles is in the house. Is Jamie still a spoiled millennial? Absolutely, Charles. He absolutely is. I'm sure you saw my stream yesterday and the day before. Yes, he is. Welcome back, Charles F. Gray. I did put out a video, or I did a stream several days ago or last week looking to make peace even with yourself. I'd love to, kind of rekindle things, Charles, and maybe we can occasionally do a live stream together on your channel, my channel, or both. Charles F. Gray, folks, I've known him for over 3 years now, stemming back to a former channel I used to run on YouTube. And he's a great guy. Subscribe to Charles and bang his bell. He's out of Alberta, Canada, and he creates a variety of content. He's a pretty cool dude. So thank you for being here, Charles F. Gray. Okay, who else is here right now? Keith MGTOW's in the house. Welcome, Keith MGTOW. How you doing, brother? Thank you for being here, man. Lots of love for you. Another one of my top moderators there, Keith MGTOW's been a part of the hashtag Coach Eli clan. Oh, don't forget about that. Hashtag Coach Eli clan. That's the new tagline for this channel. He's been a part of the Coach Eli clan for quite a while. So thanks again for being here, Keith MGTOW. Stay Cool's in the house. Welcome, Stay Cool. Use Common Sense TV channel's in the house. Hey, Use Common Sense TV channel. Are you still here or are you just passing by for 5 minutes? Use Common Sense TV channel. Would you like to join me live on the air on Hangouts in a little bit? I'm going to start bringing people on in about 20 to 30 minutes. So let me know in the chat if you want to come on. If you are already connected with me on Google Hangouts chat, which also is a part of the Google Hangouts audio and video platform, send me a message letting me know you want to come on. And like I said, I'll start bringing people on in about 20 to 30 minutes. If no one wants to come on, hey, I can go solo. I can talk all day and all night if you can't tell. So thanks for being here. Use Common Sense TV channel. Farmer 420 Grower Guy. Cheers, everyone. Welcome to the show. Farmer 420 Grower Guy. Welcome. 31 in the box here. Making it rain, 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 right? Yeah. I'm not a used car salesman. Don't worry. I just love to fire people up. I love to entertain people while throwing down truth bombs. We entertain people here while throwing down truth bombs regarding your life, all aspects of your life at a business and personal level. Woo, I feel good. 32 in the box right now, making it rain. I think a lot of my haters from the past are here wondering, what is Coach Eli going to say about anonymous people that run their mouth? Well, stick around and you're going to find out. Stick around and you're going to find out, because I'm going to be more than likely using you folks as an example. That's why you're here, because you also love Coach Eli, right? You also love Coach Eli, right? Because Coach Eli has lots of energy. I'm 45 years old, folks, but I don't look it, I don't feel it, and I don't act it. But I'm still mature when I need to be, so don't worry about that. All right. Let's continue here. Wow, man. Y2K homie's in the house. Welcome to the show, Y2K homie. Tamara Magdalene, if I pronounce it correctly. I met you through networking earlier today. Hello, everyone. Hello, Tamara. How you doing? Welcome to the show. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see. Who else is here right now? Bleebits 420. Bleebits 420. Thanks for the invite. You're very welcome. Stick around, man, and connect with my moderators. Connect with the people here. We are real people that will connect with you and stay connected. We truly support people. You know what I noticed through these networking forums? A lot of people will subscribe to you when you subscribe to them, and then they'll unsubscribe shortly afterwards because they've reached the maximum amount of subscriptions, which is 2,000. And then they have to remove you after they make you believe they're still subscribed to you so they can subscribe to other people and try to grow their channel that way. That's the worst thing you can do. The best thing to do is, connect with a certain amount of people and then start networking, start coming to streams like this and get to know people and start attending streams that create real content like we do here outside of the networking forums. Start coming on panels like the panel I want to invite you folks on and share more about your channel and collaborate with other YouTubers. The other networking channels out here are not telling you that. They're just saying connect, network. This is not a sub for sub. But if you're going to say this is not a sub for sub, and you're telling people to connect, you're not also telling them what they should do afterwards. Well, that's what you'll get here because I'm a coach and I know exactly what I'm doing. All right. Who else is here? We have Marcel Harding Art. This is my first time here. That's a bunch of shit, Marcel Harding Art. And folks, I have a little bit of a mouth, so if profanity offends you, I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. That's the way I speak. It's 2019, so I guess kind of either deal with it or this may not be the right channel for you, which is what I'm trying to say. Ha ha ha. Oh boy. Oh man. Thank you for blocking the 13-year-old troll that came in on another sock account to troll me, because he's one that I'm going to use an example. Now I forgot about him, but he's an anonymous person that runs his mouth all over YouTube and trolling people because he's so miserable and has no life. But thank you for blocking him, Lucy. Hey, you know what? If the trolls want to come in and have one say and then get banned by my great moderator crew, come on in. And we'll only use you as an example in regards to the topic of this show. Wonderful. Keith McTow said, I got an email. What happened to the red star thing? What do you mean the red star thing? Are you talking about the stars I've been using in some of my thumbnails and titles, Keith McTow? I don't use those all the time. Those are used primarily by the networking forums. I use them every now and then just to kind of change things up and to make people aware that, I am a part of that community as well, to a certain extent. And I do support, the good people from that community that actually are networking and not just using it as a sub for sub. But yeah, let me know what you mean by that. Tamara Magdalene, I'm you. Well, welcome. Stick around. You're going to learn a lot and you're going to meet a lot of great new people here. Stay cool. It's all good, Eli. That's great. Excellent. Stay cool. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. Let's see. Farmer 420 got you. See, Bleeblitz or Bleebits 420. That's not the right way to do it. When you say I got you, that means you subscribe to him. And that's not a genuine, authentic subscription. You're saying I got you to trigger him to get you back. But what do you know about his channel? What do you know about him? Right? Let's make genuine connections. Say hello. How are you doing, Farmer 420? I just looked at your channel. It seems pretty cool. I'd love to connect with you, so I'm going to connect with your channel and bang your bell. And you know what? Keep in touch if you want to collaborate. Let me know if you do any live streams. But when you just say, I got you, come on, dude. I got you? What the fuck, man? Seriously. Are you just here to do sub for sub? Because that's sub for sub lingo, and we don't tolerate that here. What we do here is help people truly grow their channels and meet people that are going to truly support them. We don't do this gotcha bullshit. So, folks, if you continue doing the gotcha stuff, my moderators will give you one warning. They may even time you out. If you do it again, you'll be removed from the channel. You'll be banned. I'm just keeping it real here. Let's see. Galleon Adventures. Hello, everyone. Hello, Galleon Adventures. Welcome to the show. Thank you for being here. Let's see. Who else is here? Let's continue moving down the line here. Sky Rays Eats is in the house. Hello, Sky Rays Eats. The worst thing, yes, I agree. What were you talking about there, Sky Rays Eats? Just kind of wondering. I like you, Sky Rays Eats. If you come around one more time after this show, Sky Rays Eats, I will moderate you the next time you're here. I really like your channel. I really like your personality. I think you're really cool. Folks, Sky Rays Eats is real. She's a great channel. Go check her out. Subscribe to her. Bang the bell. Select all notifications. She's very loyal and she's a great networker and she creates great content. What more do you want, right? Isn't that the way it should be? Absolutely, absolutely. Huh. I see somebody's using my full name, Dimitri Melas. Oh, okay. Oh man, let's read this by one of the trolls out there who I think is Clorox Bleach. He creates an account, Dimitri Melas. My full name, folks, I have nothing to hide. My full name is Elias Dimitri Melas. Dimitri Melas was my late father's name that died 10 years ago. Let me share with you folks how cuckoo and stupid and how much of a loser these trolls are. So they create a sock account, Dimitri Melas, and my moderators banned them, but I'll read the message here. Elias, this is your father. I am literally rolling over in my grave right now regarding your behavior online. You are emotionally unstable and need to get a grip on your life. Hey! All right, Dimitri Melas, sock account. Let me tell you something, Dimitri Melas, sock account. This is what's going to happen to you. You're going to receive the wrath of karma because karma has no deadline. Karma has no deadline, and karma is soon gonna come get you, brother. Gonna come get you because you know what? You have a miserable, sorry-ass life to sit around in your room all day in your parents' place creating sock accounts on YouTube to troll real YouTubers like me. I'm so proud of you, sock account Dimitri Melas. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me of my father's memory. I appreciate that. Now have a nice day. You've been removed. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Charles F. Gray says Marcel is the sharpest tool in the shed. At times, Charles. Sometimes he's not as sharp as as you claim he is, Charles. All right? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Let me see here. What do we got here? What do we got? At Marcel Harding Art says Keith MGTOW. The collective IQ of the chat box has just dropped by 10%. Welcome. Good to see you, buddy. We're just giving Marcel some shit because we actually love the guy. He's a great guy. Let's see. What else is going on here? Skyrays Eats says, speaking of rain, sitting on my back porch watching the rain. That's awesome. That's awesome. Here in California, in the Bay Area where I live, we typically don't get rain until October or November. We typically will have what's known as an Indian summer. The weather has cooled off a bit, but it's still about 70 to 75 degrees where I live in Redwood City, California, which is half an hour south of San Francisco and half an hour north of San Jose. So it's still good. And let me tell you, this is the best hiking weather right now. Not too hot, not too cold. It's the best weather to also get out and take a walk in the park every day. And I just love it. I just love it. But yeah, the rain will be here soon. And I don't like driving in the rain. I don't, let me see here. Sorry, I just heard a noise. Hang on one second. That was pretty weird. I just heard a noise from the apartment upstairs. Oh my gosh. All right, folks. Hang on one second. Hang on one second. I'm going to have to go check out what's going on. That was pretty freaking loud. So give me a few and I will be right back. I'm going to play some royalty-free music here. I'm going to mute. All right, I will be right back. we're back. I have no idea what that was, but that freaked out the shit out of me. So everything seems to be cool. Wow. You just never know. I remember at a former apartment complex I used to live in. I lived on the second floor, and on the third floor, this couple had a baby that would grab the pots and pans in the kitchen and pound on the floor, the kitchen floor, which was my fucking roof. And I had to hear that shit. And then when I would go up there and let them know, they would say, "Well, here's the culprit. It's our baby," and they were kind of rude. It was just really, whew, man. So anyway, it is what it is. Let's move forward with the show here. We are all good. Let's continue here. Let's see. We have Marley Robles. Welcome to the show. Mari Robles, welcome to the show. Hello, Eli. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show. Farmer 420 Grower Guy says, cheers, everyone. Lucy Franzese just focus on the platform. We got the trolls. Now, sometimes I use the trolls as examples, bro. That's what I do. I use the trolls for example purposes. Okay? Now, let's see. Tamara Magdalene, very good, and thank you. All right, glad to hear that, Tamara. Welcome to the show again. The troll was reported as well. Welcome. It was probably Clorox Bleach who's doing that 13-year-old troll that has no life, that, that remains anonymous and runs his mouth because he's so miserable. And he's 13 years old. What a loser. I mean, I had better things to do at age 13. I was playing sports, hanging out with friends, going to fun events, birthdays, doing family shit. I just don't get what these young kids want nowadays. I don't understand it. Let's see here. Charles F. Gray says, is RJ Wolf King Sandiford considered an anonymous YouTuber and or troll? No. He's a real guy, Charles. He's a real guy. He's a real guy. He's a blind YouTuber. And we've actually seen him on video before a few times. He doesn't use video all the time because apparently the video camera that his sister was supposed to buy him as a birthday gift never happened. So, but no, he is definitely not anonymous. He uses his real name, and we've seen what he looks like. We know his entire situation. So, I don't have a problem with RJ running his mouth because he's not hiding, behind the fake sock account name with no picture. We know who he is. I just still don't agree with some of the things he does. But that's a story for another time, Charles. Let's see. Skyrays Eat says the worst thing. Yes, I agree. I'm not sure what you were saying that to. Keith McTow, Charles F. Gray, why don't you and the coach do POF streams? I don't like doing those streams that the Like in Theory Jamie channel used to do every now and then, the Plenty of Fish girls and the OK Cupid girls. I think that's just really stupid. I think it's really dumb. I think we need to focus more so. If we're going to talk about relationship dynamics between men and women, which I do a lot here on my channel as part of my coaching practice, we need to focus more on helping men and women better understand each other, not go on to Plenty of Fish and OK Cupid and just start labeling all those women as thots, THOTS, that hoe over there, I think it's just really, really stupid. I think we need to focus on the mature people that really want to learn and want to have real sustainable relationships over the ones that are just playing around. I just think it's a stupid idea. That's just my opinion, though. So, but if that entertains you, Keith McTow, and some of the other people, then that's on you. To me, that shit annoys the shit out of me. I'm a little too old for that shit. I'm 45. Don't get me wrong. Sexy women are sexy women, but that doesn't mean they have a great personality. It doesn't mean that they're dateable, right? Rad Panda, growth streams are pathetic. Yep, that's a good point. They are pathetic unless you know how to use them properly. And Rad Panda, here's the thing. For me, I no longer chat in the growth streams. What I do is I'll go in the growth streams and I won't chat because I've been actually banned in many of them. And I will take a look at the channels that are there, that are active, and I'll check out their channel, And if I go to their channel and watch a video and I like who they are and I feel they are someone that I can help and they can possibly help me, then I will subscribe to them, bang their bell, and then I will make a comment on their latest video that I watched. Okay? Make sure you watch the video all the way through. Give it a thumbs up. If it deserves it, okay? If that person doesn't resonate with you, then do not subscribe to them and do not comment, just go away, But that's the way I used to do it in the past, and that's the way I started doing it today. And what I noticed is when you do it that way, okay, you're not dealing with a chat that's moving at 100 miles an hour and then people saying, I got you, I got you. You're leaving genuine comments, and these people can now go back and read your comment when they have time, because that comment will still be there. Once the live stream ends, or once you type in a live stream and that comment leaves the screen, it's pretty much gone, and no one's going to go back to check that out on the replay. But if you leave a real comment on the actual, person's video that you viewed, and you say, hey, I like your channel, I saw you in this person's forum, I subscribe to you, or I subscribe to you, I banged the bell, I would love to keep in touch and collaborate sometime. Let me know if you're interested, right? And that's that. You don't ask them to subscribe back. They know that, hey, you know what? If they like your channel, they'll subscribe back to you too. And then maybe you'll collaborate. And that's why there are some different people here today. There are some really good people here today. So that's my opinion there on that. Soylent Roy, welcome to the show. Hello, folks. Hello, Soylent Roy. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Keith Migtow says, hilarious. Barbara Placence, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here. Let me see what else is going on in the chat. Charles F. Gray says, one never knows what the future will hold. I am hopeful that Coach Eli will make all shows and streams from this and his previous channels are re-uploaded and made public. Well, Charles, that's never going to happen. Streams from my former channel will never come back. Videos that had my ex-girlfriend or I talked about my ex-girlfriend will never come back. It's not only out of respect for her. I've long moved past her. That was over a year ago. It's just not the right thing. That was then, this is now. That was a learning experience. Now, if I, go through that former content on my external hard drive that has it, I have 3 external hard drives. One is solely committed to that channel. If I find some content on there that I feel would be worthy of putting out here, maybe I will do that. But I've moved on from that, man. That was then, this is now. But I know how much you loved that former content. It was highly entertaining to you, and it was pretty crazy. But yes, the fun we had back then is pretty much done, man. It's all good, bro. Let's move forward, okay? Farmer 420 Grower Guy, I didn't know you were limited to how many channels you can sub up to. That sucks. Yeah, Farmer 420 Grower Guy. YouTube allows you to subscribe to a maximum of 2,000 channels. Now, as your channel grows, once you reach 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 subscribers, YouTube will raise that limit along with the subscriber growth of your channel. But even if they do, let me ask you, Farmer 420 Grower Guy, realistically, how many channels are you able to follow? Because if you subscribe to 2,000 channels and they each put out content every day, how are you going to realistically watch all those channels? If they all go live and do a 1-hour live stream, that's 2,000 hours of, live streams to view in a 24-hour day. And I'm sure you have to work and do other things. So, what I tell people is this. Go check out people's channels and see if they resonate with you. And only connect with people that, you actually like their content and you feel they would like your content. You got to look for people with similar interests. I am a business and personal relationship coach, so I can get along with anyone. I can help anyone because my genre out here on my channel, because I am a coach that talks about any and all life principles, including anything to do with business and the personal side of life. For me, I can connect with anyone, and I like a wide variety of content, but not everyone is like that. So, make sure that when you connect with people, you connect with people that really, that you really resonate with and they resonate with you. That's my advice on that. Bleebliss 420, you speak the truth, brother. Can't stick around for long, but I will stay tuned. No problem, man. If you're into the sub for sub thing and this is not your cup of tea and you want to grow your channel doing sub for sub, God bless you. I don't know if you believe in God. I do. If you don't, I still love you. But God bless you, man, and do what you got to do. But thank you for being here. Much love from Coach Eli, regardless. Sandra Palacios in the house. Welcome, Sandra. Hey, Eli. Hey, everyone. Or hi, everyone. What a nice afternoon. It's a great afternoon, Sandra. Thank you so much for being here. Stay Cool says, hashtag Coach Eli Clan. Okay, let me see here. This chat is going pretty crazy. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep up with it. Colin Butter says, evening. Just a quick hello before I go to bed. Well, welcome, Colin Butters. Thank you for being here. I think you're a cool guy. At some point, I'd love to get you on the panel. I believe you're in the UK along with Midnight Raven, and it's 8 hours ahead there. So it is 11:16 p.m. there. So good night, man. Thanks for stopping by, and let me know down the road if you want to connect and do an interview. I'd love to talk with you live on the air at some point. Go below in the description of any of my videos or live streams and find my email, coacheli@coach.eliasmelas.com, and send me an email and we'll go from there. Okay, let's see. Barbara Playson says, Farmer 420, it was a joke, LOL, but it does sound interesting. Okay. Crazy Chick Sheena, hope not earthquake. I don't know what it was. Sheena, but, I went outside, I walked around, and everything seemed cool. Sometimes, you hear weird noises. Sometimes people drop something, and their roof or their floor is your roof. Sometimes, washers and dryers make weird noises. So it did freak me out. I mean, shit happens sometimes, You just got to check it out. It sucks when it happens when you're live on the air, but, better safe than sorry. I'll put my live stream on pause, play some music, and then come back. If everything's okay, and everything's fine. No pee-pee break this time, big man. I'll go pee-pee whenever the fuck I feel like it, Marcel Harding art. So anyway, Patreon Pirate, welcome to the show, Patreon Pirate. So I met you through networking earlier today, Patreon Pirate. I'm curious to know how you got the name Patreon Pirate. Because Patreon is, the Patreon site, right? And Patreon Pirate, you've got a baseball card channel. How did you get the name Patreon Pirate? Where did you come up with that? That's pretty interesting. I mean, I'm looking at your About section right now. I did subscribe to you and bang your bell because I love baseball. I used to collect baseball cards back in my younger days, but I hear they're starting to make a comeback. And your description says, collecting cards and more. Okay. Maybe you can share a little bit more about what you love doing on your channel and what the passion was to create it. You probably love baseball cards and more. So that's cool. Thank you so much for being here. All right, let's see. Y2K Homie, if you guys haven't already, be sure to drop a like. Yeah, hit the like button, subscribe, bang the bell. If you want to share this, folks, on Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, any social media platform you have, if you have the community tab enabled on your channel, feel free to share it to your audience. The more people we can bring here, the more people we can all network with. And folks, I am actually a life coach. I know exactly what I'm doing. I've got so much life experience between being an entrepreneur, for over 10 years. I used to work in the corporate workforce for over 17 or almost 17 years, and I also have a lot of dating experience. So I understand male and female relationship dynamics. I understand all relationship dynamics, even the gay, straight, even the gay and lesbian relationships. They're very similar to straight relationships. So, if you're gay or lesbian or you're bi, you're trans, regardless of who you are, I can help you, folks. Ask your questions in the chat if you have any questions regarding your business and personal needs, and I will get to those questions throughout the show as I start talking about the topic, which will be in just a few once I get through this chat. A lot of people chatting here today. It's pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Let me just scroll through and see if there's something important. What up, Add a Grip on Life? What up, Patreon Pirate? Patreon Pirate, how old are you? I'm curious to know. How old are you, man? Are you a young dude or are you an older dude? You seem to like baseball cards on your chat, and I'm also still curious to know how you came up with the name Patreon Pirate. That's interesting. Tamara Magdalene, if you name yourself Clorox Bleach, you can't expect much. LOL. He's a troll. He's a troll. He's an idiot. He's actually been on a live stream before with one of my top contributors and moderators that hasn't been around much lately because she's recovering from a stroke. Her name is Granny Monster. She interviewed this Clorox Bleach 13-year-old troll on her channel, and he's just an idiot. He's just a 13-year-old loser that would rather create sock accounts all day on YouTube and troll people like myself. I'm a 45-year-old grown-ass man. You're 13 years old. My content really isn't going to serve you. Now, I can help even the teenage boys become better men. I can help anyone of any age, but typically when you're dealing with 13-year-olds that aren't mature enough or, just still want to fuck around and do things that little boys do when they're 4, then it's just not worth it. You know what I mean? So something is wrong with the kid. The way he jumps into streams and goes nuts. Yeah, he's got emotional issues. He's insecure. Okay? Plain and simple. He's insecure. He has no life. He doesn't love himself. I mean, think about it. Would any normal person do this shit? Seriously. This is the last resort. This is what makes him feel good about himself because he doesn't know or can't feel good in the normal traditional ways. Lucy Franzese. Anyway, let's see here. Sky Rays Eats. That's exactly what I do to their channel, and check it out and leave a comment if they come to you. It's a bonus. That's right, Sky Rays Eats. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Shit, fuck it, Sky Rays Eats. I'm going to go ahead and add you as a moderator. I just really like how you are. You got a great attitude. Welcome to the mod crew. Sky Rays Eats is the latest moderator here on Coach Eli's channel. I really like how genuine and real you are. And you just get it. And that's the type of person, those are the types of people I want on my moderator crew here. Soylent Roy, Add a Grip on Life. It's pretty ballsy putting your full name and face on YouTube. Aren't you worried about your wife or kids being harassed by whatever enemies you have? I don't have a wife, okay? I'm a single man. I already went through that with my ex-girlfriend on my former channel. I don't give a shit if people, dox me or troll me. They've all done that. I'm not concerned about it. When you're a public figure, that shit's going to happen. But seriously, what are they going to do? What are they going to do? Come show up on my doorstep? Okay? Send me pizzas? They've done all that shit in the past. Okay? So I'm not worried about it, man. If people want to do something, they're going to do something. Okay? But here's the thing, and I'll get to this in a second. The anonymous people are more prone to being doxxed when they run their mouths because they're running their mouths solely on the fact that no one knows who they are, and that way, they cannot receive any repercussion from the side they're attacking, which I think is a very cowardly thing to do. They're fucking cowards. So you're more prone to being doxxed and harassed for, hiding than, just being you. I don't care. My name is Elias Dimitri Melas, Coach Eli. Do a background check on me. Look me up. I go to Red Morton Park almost every day and do a walk. You want to come take a walk with me? Come take a walk with me. What are you going to do, right? I mean, seriously, how do you think the people in Hollywood, survive? The same thing happens to them. People know their names. People look them up. They know where they live. It's the same thing as being a part of Hollywood. It's part of the game, and you just have to learn how to deal with it. Because here's the thing. It is very difficult to accept someone's opinion that is hiding in plain sight. How can you respect someone's opinion when you don't know who they are? There's no face or name attached to it. It's just somebody out there hiding behind the fucking keyboard, right? That's just my opinion there. Colin Butters, I had some really nice comments on my videos saying that they have come from different channels and they like what they see. Well, that's great, Colin Butters. Great to hear that, man. Let's see here. Farmer 420 Grower Guy, wanted to check your channel out first. Sorry, but really like your channel. I'm subbed and will be staying tuned for sure. Thank you. You're welcome, Farmer 420 Grower Guy. Farmer 420 Grower Guy, if you're talking about me, I would love to bring you on my Google Hangouts panel anytime you want to come on. If you want to come on about 20, 30 minutes when I start bringing people on, you can. If you want to come on another time, just let me know. If anyone wants to connect with me on Google Hangouts chat, I will put my my email in the chat that's associated to my Google Hangouts account. It's Coach Eli at coach.eliasmelas.com. That's Coach Eli at coach.eliasmelas.com. Copy and paste that into the plus sign on your Google Hangouts app on your phone, or if you go to hangouts.google.com on your laptop or desktop, you can add me there. Then just send me a chat message. Say, hey, Eli, this is Farmer 420 Grower Guy, or whoever you are. Let's connect and do a live stream together at some point. Let's do an interview at some point, right? That's what I want to do here. That's what I've done in the past, and that's what I want to start doing more so again. Barbara Playson says, who's watching 2,000 channels? I certainly am not Barbara Playson's. So, YouTube, giving you 2,000 channels to subscribe is quite a lot. And if you need more, then Jesus Christ, you really have no life. There's not enough time in a week to watch 2,000 channels, let alone a month, let alone a day. My God. Anyway, let me see what else is going on here. Did I miss anything here? Robert Banks in the house. At Crazy Shikshina. Hey, how are you? Robert Banks is awesome. Robert Banks, thank you for being here. Subscribe. Listen, folks. Robert Banks is an amazing person. An amazing person. Robert, I'll briefly mention this. I know you probably don't want me to mention it, but I know you did a video on this. I apologize. I'm sorry for the death in your family recently. God bless you, bro. I don't know if you believe in God. I do. Whether you believe in God or not, I love you, and much love to you, bro. My condolences to you and your family. Robert Banks is a great guy, and you should subscribe to him. Bang the bell. He is one of the few that runs. He doesn't only run growth streams. He does run some. He does it the right way. He's a very positive man. He likes to work out like I do. Now, Robert, you're in way better shape than me. I'm trying to build some muscle. I'm scrawny compared to you. I'm 5'10", about 170 now. I was 165, but I'm putting on some muscle. Wanted to lose the excess fat first. But this guy will do live streams from the gym. And he works out. And when you work out, it releases those endorphins and makes you feel good. And Robert, man, dude, your channel is legitimately going places. Folks, you want to subscribe to a legit channel? Robert Banks is the man. No doubt about it. Robert Banks is the man. He's a good dude. As a matter of fact, Robert Banks, I love you so much, man. I've been following you so much. I know you're real. I do trust you. I'm going to moderate you here on my channel as well, bro. You're a good dude. You're a good dude, man. Skyrays Eats says, I have a lot of channels. Doesn't mean I watch them every day. I may not watch them for a few days, but I like their channel. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, you watch when you can. It depends on the topic. Sometimes a content creator might create a video or do a live stream on a very interesting topic that you want to see. Folks, the way that you're going to beat out the competition is by creating the most interesting and engaging content. Okay? So, you know, if you want people to come watch your stuff, you got to understand you're competing with other people. So what's going to give you the best chance of getting people to come on your channel? Create the best live streams and videos with interesting topics that they want to hear about. Doing streams that are just, you know, networking growth streams are not going to get you that attention, you know, all the time. Yes, people will come and, you know, subscribe to each other on your growth streams, but you got to create more content than that. That's what I do here. Camera Magdalene, very nice channel. I shall stay. Who are you talking about? Folks, when you're talking about very nice channel, can you tag the person or at least mention their name? I really want to know because, hey, if it's something that, if it's my channel, I want to thank you for it. And I want to welcome you with open arms. I want to welcome you to come live on the air with me if you'd like at some point. If it's somebody else, I want to give them hats off. You know what I mean? Mari Robles, liking the content. Are you talking about this channel here? Yeah, I'm not a boring guy. I'm a real guy. I'm as real gets, folks. I'm as real gets. I collect NFL cards, says Stay Cool. Mari Robles, hey Lucy, or hi Lucy. Thank you for the welcome. This is actually my first time here. Well, welcome Mari Robles. Absolutely. Let's see who else is still here. Let me scroll down and look at the relevant comments here. Braden Brand Reality TV, love the content of this channel. Well, thank you so much. We love you too, Braden Brand Reality TV. Thank you for being here. Gonna give you and everyone else a big round of applause. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I love doing what I do, folks. I really love this. They can find you on your other social media networks. So, says Skyrays Eats. Let's see. Braden Brand Reality TV. I can't even talk. Braden Brand Reality TV. You remind me of Casey Neistat. So real. Yeah, Casey Neistat is definitely real. Now, I could probably create some vlogs like Casey Neistat, but those would, I mean, you know how long it would take to create those videos? And when you're starting a brand new channel, to put in like a week's worth of work between shooting raw footage and editing, to only get 50 or 100 views is very disheartening. So because I'm still under 1,000 subscribers, folks, until I get over 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be doing very few pre-recorded videos. Pre-recorded videos are very important, but I honestly feel the best way to grow your channel initially is by doing more live streams, engaging with people, networking with people, etc. But yeah, I appreciate that. I remind you of Casey Neistat. If you're talking about me, thank you so much. Folks, feel free to use the @ sign or at least mention who you're talking to. There are a lot of people here right now. Barbara Playson says, doesn't scare me in the least. I'm armed. LOL. Show up if you want to. Oh, you're packing, Barbara. I'm not afraid of it as well, Barbara. You can't be afraid. I mean, when your time comes, your time comes. You just gotta live life. You gotta live life like it's your last day on earth every day. Not worry about it. Not worry about it. Farmer 420 grower guy, you got balls, bro. You're awesome, bro. Yeah, I've got balls. Here's the thing, man. Like, look, there are so many people out here on YouTube and also in this world that are afraid to be themselves. And then they wonder why their life sucks. They wonder why they're so miserable. They wonder why they're so lonely. They wonder why other people are not attracted to them to be around them. It is because of the way you see yourself. How you see yourself is how others and the world's going to see you. I just want to keep it real. And look, folks, This is one of the largest platforms in the world. Everyone is out here trying to get a piece of the action. If everyone is doing the same exact thing and one person is doing something completely different than the rest, what do you think is going to stand out? I'm not saying I'm all that. I'm an experienced entrepreneur. I know how to market. I know how to speak. I've done public speaking in person. There's a lot more to me that some of the people that have been around for a while know about me. And as the new people keep coming back, I'll share more about me. If you watch some of my past live streams and videos, you'll learn more about me. Okay? But when you're unique and you're different, you stand out. Differentiate yourself from the pack. If you're just a channel out there that's running, networking streams like everyone else in this community is, then how do you stand out? This is how I stand out. I still want people to network. I still help people connect, but I'm also a coach. I teach people life principles in regards to all their business and personal needs. And if you have any questions regarding any of your business and personal needs, address me in the chat with them and I'll answer them for you live here on the air. So thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that, Farmer 420 Grower Guy. I got to get you on this show sometime, man. I really like you. You seem pretty cool. The Still Winter Nation, add a grip on life. Great to see you live, brother. You're very welcome. Great to have you here, the Still Winter Nation. I can't even pronounce it. The Still Winter Nation. We just recently connected. Thank you for being here. I look forward to getting to know you better. And I'll extend an invite to you as well. If you ever want to join me live on the air on Google Hangouts, let me know and I will bring you on. I can interview you. You can talk about your channel or anything else you want to talk about or ask me any questions. I love doing this, folks. This is awesome. This is great. Okay, guys, got to run. It's movie time with hubby out. All right, Sky Rays Eats, thank you so much for being here. That is amazing. Thank you for being here. All right, we've been on for an hour and 15 minutes. Mari Robles says, yes, Eli, I was talking about your channel, liking the content. Well, Mari, that is amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And Mari, you probably found out about me through Flat Earth Forums, one of the other channels. I didn't even know about you until you came here. Somebody made you aware. I have not subscribed to you yet, but I'm going to. You release new videos every week. Let's see. Hi, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Mari Robles. I am new to YouTube. Here you can expect to see a little bit of everything. And if you're interested in exploring my day-to-day life and a little bit of that, everything, consider subscribing and joining me on this little journey of mine. I'm interested. So I'm subscribing and banging the bell from my Grip on Life channel. And also, Mari and anyone else I subscribe to, you get 2 subscriptions from me. I have a separate account that I view most of my YouTube content on, which is my YouTube Premium account. So I'm going to subscribe to you from that as well. You see, Mari, what I really like about, even though I haven't looked too much into your channel yet, I just met you. What I really like about your About section is that you mentioned that you are on a journey and you want to take people on a journey with you. I love hearing people's stories. And let me share with you folks something here. One of the most important aspects of growing your channel is storytelling and allowing your audience to get to know you and who you really are and who you truly are. And I tell you honestly, Mari, your channel stands out and makes me want to go view your videos over anyone else's solely on the fact that you're going to take us on a journey of your life. It's interesting. People's lives are the most interesting thing. Other people that, do other things, no disrespect. I mean, some people do it better than others. Some people have channels where they come on a live stream and they call it a general subscriber hangout, and then they're eating food while they're talking to their audience. They're like, I just went and got some Panda Express. Well, that shit's not good for you. And I'm glad you could all join me here today. Hey, Bob, how you doing? I'm enjoying my food. And it's just really lame. It's not engaging. But I'm definitely interested in seeing where you take your channel, and I will check you out once I go off the air in about an hour and a half or so. Mari Robles says, thank you so much, Eli. I really appreciate your support. Absolutely. I'm a real guy. Listen, I'm not a sub for sub forum. I'm not a fake dude. I'm real. I'm talking with you folks here. And I live in the San Francisco Bay Area, so I grew up with technology. And that's why also on my streams, Mari and everyone else, okay, you see high quality audio. Sorry, you hear high quality audio and you see high quality 1080p HD video. You know, I've invested a lot into my YouTube channel because I really love this and I really want to make a difference out here. But the most important thing besides the quality is the content and engaging the people and being real with them. Okay? So, yeah, wow. This is good. I feel amazing here. There are some amazing people here today. And I just feel good about the future of where things are headed, not only on my channel, but other people that come through this channel here so we can help get you on the right path. All right, so everybody, I'm going to start talking about the topic here, anonymous people that run their mouth, but I'm going to take a quick break before I do that. I need to get some more coffee and use the restroom. I'm going to play some cool, royalty-free YouTube music for about 5 to 7 minutes or so. And when I come back, I'm going to be sharing an example of somebody that was recently doxxed. And if you don't know what being doxxed means, it means that, you know, people find out your actual information and share it publicly on YouTube and the internet. Someone that was doxxed because they were anonymous and they were going around and talking a bunch of shit to other people. I actually had an experience with this person that was doxxed, and I'm going to share, you know, my thoughts about her and the whole situation. So we're going to talk about anonymous people that run their mouth, which is what my thumbnail says. And the actual title of the stream is, should anonymous YouTubers and trolls be allowed to run their mouth? Should anonymous YouTubers and trolls be allowed to run their mouth? Or should they have to identify themselves? All right? So with that being said, do not go anywhere. Network in the chat, get to know each other, and I will be back in about 5 to 7 or 8 minutes. Enjoy the royalty-free YouTube music in the meantime. All right, all right, all right. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to Navigating the Modern World with Coach Eli, live here on YouTube, the world's most awesome platform for some entertainment, and the platform where you can learn a little bit of this and a little bit of that and then some, right? How are you all doing today? It is a beautiful, beautiful Tuesday afternoon where I'm at on the West Coast in Northern California. I'm in the San Francisco Bay Area. It is 6:50 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 3:50 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. I hope your day is going well. And wow, I really like how the chat is just booming today. I love it when people engage, when people network to get to know each other in a genuine way. I love when people make genuine connections. I got to tell you folks, in the modern world, there are so many phonies out there. It just really pisses me the fuck off with all the fucking phonies we have out there. And again, folks, I hope that profanity does not offend you because I have a little bit, or maybe I have a big mouth. But I mean well, and it's one of the best ways for me to express myself. So if profanity does offend you, I do apologize for that. My audience that has been around for quite some time is accustomed to it, and they like using some choice words every now and then, but we use them out of love. We don't use them out of spite. I'm not saying that everything always goes perfect, but, you know, we like to, use some colorful language to express ourselves. It also makes things interesting and engaging, and most importantly, not boring. Who wants to tune into a boring live stream or watch a boring YouTube video? What do you do when you click on a thumbnail that piques your interest to go and watch that video, and then you go in there and you're like, this shit's boring. This shit sucks. That was That was clickbait, which is what I'm trying to say. That was clickbait. How many of you have dealt with clickbait? Use Common Sense TV channel. I am fed up with trolls. So am I. That's why you have a great mod crew, including myself. Use Common Sense TV channel. You're a moderator here, and we squash the trolls and move forward. But I like to share stories and share my experiences regarding the trolls so other people that are not as experienced can learn how to better handle them. Because basically, online trolls are just like bullies in real life. They're basically online bullies. They're digital bullies. And the advantage that online trolls seem to have, use Common Sense TV channel and everyone else, is the fact that they can hide behind a fake account with a fake name, no picture, and they feel that, they are anonymous and they're never going to receive any repercussion. But I have a story to share with you folks that I found out about last night through a channel that I used to follow and still kind of follow, but I'm not really on the greatest terms with this content creator. There's a gentleman by the name of Jamie. He runs the Lycan Theory channel, LYCANTHEORY. I've known him for about 3 years. Stemming back to a former channel I used to run out here on YouTube that I shut down about a year ago because I got massively trolled. I had my ex-girlfriend on there, who was my girlfriend at the time, and she used her real name. I used mine. We both got hammered. So it got to the point of where, my relationship ended partially because of what happened on YouTube and, some other things that, just happened. I took 3 months off, came back and restarted this channel and re-engaged with this gentleman. But he was always kind of semi-trolling me because he's a 34-year-old millennial that lives at home with his parents, and he's the typical stereotypical millennial that has the entitled mentality, even though he won't admit it. He has a group of people on his channel that he has accustomed to hate me. So all the Coach Eli haters, they go and they congregate on this guy's channel. And sometimes this guy will do reaction videos about me. Sometimes he will rebroadcast my live streams as they are happening live, which is against YouTube's terms and conditions, but it's really hard to stop. So I just kind of let him do it. And these people, they do some stupid shit. And there was one lady, I was watching his stream last night. For those of you that were expecting a second stream from me yesterday, I decided to not do it because I wanted to more so tune in and see what this Jamie guy was going to do and say. Well, he ended up talking about how this one lady in his chat was recently doxxed by a group of women that I used to be associated with, that I'm no longer associated with, and he was associated with. And the lady that was doxxed, this is not her real name. This is what her YouTube user account is. Her name is Cosette P. And this channel owner was saying, you know, why did you guys have to dox Cosette P? You know, and, you know, Susie and the Susie crew, you know, Susie Q7979 is a channel that basically has a group of ladies following her. This channel stems back to some drama that was started in regards to Corey Feldman. I'm not going to get too far into it, but Susie and her group of ladies have been known to seek out information from people and dox people and just, you know, do stupid shit. But in this situation, I was like, if Susie doxed Cosette P, it might not be a bad thing. Now, I don't condone doxing, but let me tell you about Cosette P and my experiences with her, because she used to come on my channel. The first time she came on my channel about 6 months ago or so, she started talking mad shit about me in my chat and didn't even know me. And all I've ever done out here is talk about, you know, male and female relationship dynamics. I've tried to help men and women better get along. I've also, you know, tried to help people, you know, get their corporate dream job or become an entrepreneur if they want to become self-employed. And this chick would come into my chat, Cosette P, and talk mad shit to the point of where I had to ban her. Then she came in on a sock account, started talking shit again, and I had to ban her. So I got rid of that problem. I said, fuck it. I'm not going to deal with a crazy chick like this. I'm not, you know. And Cosette P's not her real name. She doesn't show her real face on her YouTube account. And I'm like, how can I validate or value anything that's coming out of the mouth, you know, with a fake YouTube user account? Now, this woman continued to follow this other channel, you know, Jamie, the Like and Theory channel I've been talking about. And whenever Jamie would do streams about me, she would continue to talk shit about me along with the rest of the Coach Eli haters over there, right? But I said, fuck it, I don't care. You know, let them talk. I ignored them. Okay? I ignored them because that's the best thing to do. You know why I ignore people, folks? Even though, you know, some other people will try to find that information on them and try to get them to stop doing what they're doing. You know why I ignore them? Because karma has no deadline. Because I know when people do wrong things, I don't have to go after them and make them pay for what they've done to me. Karma will bite them in the ass in the end. And in this case, Cosette P, I know you're watching. And Jamie Like and Theory, I know you're watching. Susie Q, I know you're all watching because you love Coach Eli because I'm real, right? Karma just bit you in the motherfucking ass, Cosette P. And to be honest with you, even though I don't condone doxing, if you think you can go out on YouTube and run your fucking mouth and talk shit for no reason and disturb the peace on other channels with no repercussion, you're out of your goddamn mind. You're out of your goddamn mind. That's why you were doxxed. You were asking to get doxxed because your behavior sucks. You're a grown-ass woman. I believe you're in your 30s. You're a grown-ass woman that talks and behaves like a 2-year-old girl. 2-year-old girls are more mature than you. That's why you got doxxed. Jamie Like and Theory, you were asking, why did you guys have to dox Cosette P? Because Cosette P talks a lot of shit anonymously. And people wanted to shut her goddamn mouth up. And the only way they can do that is by figuring out who she is. Okay? I hate to say that. Because again, I don't condone doxing. I think it's stupid. But at the same time, I also feel that if you have something to say out here on YouTube, say it to the person's face. Right now, I'm live on the air. Cosette P and Jamie and anyone else out there that hates me, I'm saying this to your face. I'm a good guy. I never came after you. I have a lot of love for you. Even still to this day, I care about you folks, even though you folks are attacking me. But I'm in a better place than you folks are because I'm emotionally strong and stable, unlike you folks. And that's why I feel you're behaving this way, because you're emotionally unstable. But Cosette P, I hope that this is a lesson learned and that you've also set the example for other people that are running their mouth anonymously to not do it anymore, because they will be next. And let me tell you folks, I have been doxxed. And let me tell you what happens when you get doxxed. They send you pizzas. They ring your fucking phone off the hook. They do stupid shit. Is that what you want, Cosette P? Is this what you really wanted? No. Now you're whining because you got doxxed. But if you were just cool and laid back and were fair and not a bitch, you would have never been doxxed. You were asking for it, and now you got it. You got the wrath of karma. You got the wrath of karma because karma has no deadline. Karma has no deadline. I've used this background before on my green screen, and I'll use it over and over and over again. Folks out there, if you have haters, if you have people that are coming onto your channel and they're abusing your channel, ban them and move on with your show. If you want to briefly talk about them and do a stream, no problem. But don't let them get to you and don't try to go after them, because let me tell you something, the wrath of karma will always get them in the end. They're going to bury themselves. And that's what this chick did. She buried her fucking self. And now she's whining, and the channel owner that she's a moderator on, Jamie Lycan Theory I was mentioning, he's whining. You see, the channel owner, Jamie, is doing something for this woman that was frowned upon in a former community I was involved with. I used to be involved with a community called MGTOW, which stands for Men Going Their Own Way. And one of the things that MGTOW preached was not to be a simp. I'll let you folks know what a simp is. Some people here know what it is. A simp is a man, a simp stands for sucker, idolizing, mediocre pussy. It's a saying, ladies, don't be offended. Basically, a simp is a man that kisses a woman's ass and puts her on a pedestal and goes to bat for her even though he knows she's done something wrong. Because maybe he likes her and he feels that if he kisses her ass and tries to defend her and come to her rescue, that she's going to give him the time of day and they're going to start dating and have sex and do all that. It's the furthest thing from the truth. That's the last thing that a woman is going to be attracted to, Jamie, and you know it. So Jamie was simping. Jamie was simping for Cosette P on his stream last night. And I got to say, that's despicable behavior, Jamie. More so proving to the fact that you're not an alpha male and you are a spoiled, entitled millennial and you just don't know any better. Yep. So I wanted to share that story, folks, because, you know, a lot of people have been doxxed. There have been some crazy things that have happened out here on YouTube. And many people wonder why it happens. In most cases, the people that are doxxed are the people that are hiding anonymously. And they're running their mouth knowing that people will never find them. But let me tell you something, folks. Let me tell you how easy it is to find people. Let me tell you how easy it is to find people that are hiding their name. All they have to do is make one mistake. And you can trace that one mistake, do a background check, and you got all their information. There's one guy that was trolling me. His name is Joe Buddy. He knows, you know who you are, Joe Buddy. I'm not going to dox you, don't worry. No one knows your information besides me, Joe, because you fixed the loophole that I found to find your information. Now, I'm a fair guy, and don't be afraid, folks. I don't dox people. I'm a professional, but I'm just here to teach you folks a lesson. Okay? This guy was attacking me and doing stupid shit in regards to my channel. He was also simulcasting my live streams for many years. It got to the point of where it just, enough was enough. I reported him to YouTube, and YouTube wouldn't do shit about it. So I said, the only way I'm going to stop this guy is to basically find out who he really is and then basically reach out to him privately and say, bro, I know who you are. This is your real name. This is where you live. This is what you do for a living. This is the company that you own. Would you like me to go public on this? I don't really want to do that. So why don't you back off? And I can promise you that information will never see the light of day. Now, I never had any intention to dox him. But that was the leverage I had to shut him the fuck up. Because before that, all he would do is talk shit about me, which is fine, but behind a fake username and a fake picture. How can you fucking respect that? And how good do you feel as a man, Joe Buddy, coming after somebody and talking shit about somebody when you can't even identify yourself? You don't have the balls to identify who you are and back your shit up with a real person because you fear the repercussion. If you fear the repercussion, then why are you doing it in the first place? And this Joe Buddy person, folks, is a 48-year-old grown man that has a wife at home and has a 2-year-old newborn child. And he used to spend most of his free time on YouTube trolling me anonymously instead of being there for his family. It was the most, I've seen some of the most ridiculous shit ever out here on YouTube. And today I want to discuss this because of what I heard last night on Jamie's stream in regards to Cosette P being doxxed and him simping for her, and Jamie, the male that runs that channel, whining like a little bitch, trying to defend a woman that should not be defended. If Jamie was a real man, he'd say, Cosette P, do you know why you got doxxed? You got doxxed because you run your fucking mouth anonymously. And when you run your mouth anonymously and you piss people off, they're going to try to find you to shut you up. Now, I'm not saying shut up in a harassing or crazy way. I'm saying they're going to get that information and say, hey, look, I know who you are. I'm not going to dox you. I'm not going to do something stupid. I'm not going to break the law. But I know who you are. Now I've got information to the point of where I can now file a harassment suit against you. I can get a restraining order on you. I can send you a cease and desist. I've got your information. Again, I'm not going to use your information in a malice way, but I'm also trying to prove to you that you are not invisible. So when you run your mouth thinking that you're invisible and that this shit's never going to come back at you, I'm here to tell you, you're absolutely fucking wrong about that. You're wrong about that. Let me go take a look at the chat right now and see what's going on there. I got 27 people in the box right now. Thank you so much for being here, folks. Much appreciated. Let's take a look at the chat and see what is going on. Farmer 420 Grower Guy, sorry, I keep forgetting to put in your name when I post message. Sorry, bro. No worries about that, man. No worries. Crazy Chick Sheena says, thanks, Eli. He's a great person. Who are you talking about? Are you talking about Farmer 420 Grower Guy or Robert Banks? Robert Banks is phenomenal if you're talking about him. He's in a league of his own. That dude is incredible. Siestina Star at Farmer 420 Grower Guy. And what is that? The clap? I can't tell what emoji that is. The Still Winter Nation, I shared you out, brother. Great info. You're very welcome to Still Winter Nation. Thank you so much. Once I get my community tab active, when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm just over 500, folks, even though I'm not showing my sub count right now. I will be sharing everyone's streams, and I will be sharing unlike anything you've seen before. I love to share, folks. I love to help people out in any way possible. Braden Brand Reality TV. I just visited Robert Banks' channel, showed some love, and love his videos. He is a good guy. He runs great live streams that are very informative and are very inspirational. Robert Banks, you are a fucking inspiration, man. You're a fucking inspiration. Much love from Coach Eli, bro. Seriously. Seriously, I look forward to when you go live. And when you go live and I'm not available and I get the notification, I'm like, shit, man, I got other things to do. I'll check out the replay. But I try to be there as often as I can because I really love supporting a guy of his stature. He's a good dude. He's a really good dude. Keith MGTOW, I like your live streams, Coach. Well, thank you, Keith MGTOW. You've been around for quite some time. You've known me for a long time, bro. But it still means something, dude, and I appreciate that. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. I greatly, greatly appreciate that, man. All right. Okay, guys, gotta run. It's movie time. Okay, Sky Rays Eats. I read that earlier. Okay. Farmer 420 Grower Guy. I like how much love is shown here and much love to all of you. Absolutely. That's what we're all about here, man. Absolutely. Mario Robles says, yes, Eli, I was talking about your channel, liking the content. Okay, I read this. I read this earlier. I need to scroll further down. Mari Robles, it's Mary. My husband, G-Rob, told me about your channel. Oh, you're G-Rob's husband. Oh, shit. Oh, so you're in the valley. You're in Modesto. Oh. G-Rob is your husband. Oh, shit, man. Oh, fuck. That's great. Well, maybe you found out about me through G-Rob then. That is awesome. Damn. Where is G-Rob today? G-Rob loves those motherfucking truth bombs. G-Rob loves the truth bombs. Oh, man. Braden Brand, Reality TV, Crazy Chick Sheena. It is nice to meet you. Love your cover and knowing someone from Boston showing love. This is great. Robert Banks says, at Crazy Chick Sheena, you're so welcome, fam. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let me see here. Give me a second. Lucy Francis, yes, disgusting, or yeah, disgusting. What are you talking about, Lucy? Let me see here. Let me see here. Oh, Helmet Boy is here. Hey, Helmet Boy, where you been, brother? Long time no see. Thanks for stopping by, dude. I miss you, man. I miss you, man. You're a good guy. Let's see here. Eli, I'll connect tomorrow on Hangouts. Actually, let me scroll up further. Mario Robles stepping out. You all have a wonderful day. It was nice chatting with you all. Bye, Eli. See you on your next chat. Thanks for stopping by, Mario Robles. That's cool to hear that you're G-Rob's wife. That's awesome. G-Rob is a good dude. You're a lucky woman to have a good dude like G-Rob, and I hope you, G-Rob, and your family is doing well out there in Modesto, California. At some point, let G-Rob know. I'd love to get both you and him on the show, and we can talk. We can help your channel grow, Mari. I believe G-Rob doesn't have content, but I know you do. So I would love to help you great folks out there in any way possible. Thanks again for stopping by, Mari Robles. Great pleasure to meet you. And yes, one more time, give this to G-Rob. He loves the truth bombs. There's a great way to send you out. Take care now. Farmer 420 Grower Guy, do you think Eli forgot about us? What do you mean forgot about you guys? I got to run a show here. I don't only engage the chat. I got to run my show and talk about my topic. Sometimes I even do reaction videos here, which I was thinking about doing one today, but I'm probably not going to do one. What I'm probably going to do is run this show for another 20, 30 minutes and end it because I pretty much got out everything that I want to say today. And I also want to give some other people a chance to go live and support them. And then I'm going to even take a walk at the park like I do every day. Grace's channel's in the house. Hey, Grace's channel, welcome to the show. Big round of applause for Grace's channel. Thank you for being here, Grace. Mr. Flatter's Forums was talking about you earlier on his stream. And he was also talking about Gemma's journey, Grace. I know Gemma Grace. She used to come around my neck of the woods for quite some time. But because there was a lot of trolling happening in the past on my channel, she decided to step away. and she's just kind of doing her own thing now. I actually like Gemma. I think she's a great person. She on my former channel, Gemma Grace, used to be a great contributor. She would come on my live streams almost every day. We would talk. And to be honest, Gemma, if you're watching or if someone makes you aware that I'm talking about you, I miss those days. And even those of you out there that know Angel Munoz, the Angel Munoz Variety Show, I'm not sure you folks know him. We kind of had a similar falling out, but Angel came on my show the other day in the chat and mentioned that he wants to come on the air and make peace. I sent him the Hangout link, and then he didn't come on. Then I found out behind the scenes through some other people that talked with him after the show that his phone died. So at some point, Angel and I are going to reconcile. Maybe Gemma, you and I can reconcile. I never really had a problem with any of these people. It's just that when you're dealing with trolls, folks, when you're dealing with trolls and haters, and when your channel is growing, they attack people. And all I tried to do back then is do the same thing I'm doing now, is teach these people like Gemma and Angel that you're going to have haters. You just have to learn to ignore them and deal with them. So I'm happy to be making some new great connections here, but I also really would love to reconcile some former great connections I had that should have never gone bad. It was never my intention to, let them go that way. And it wasn't even myself trying to hurt these people. Other people came in and were just trolling. And because I got trolled so much, people that were on my panels started getting trolled on their channels. And then they started taking that out on me. That's not my fault that they're trolling you. Trolls are trolls. You just have to learn how to deal with them. And not take it out on a good person like myself that really wanted to help you. So I miss you folks. Come back, come back. But yeah, Grace's channel, you remind us of Gem of Grace. But you're also a great Grace as well, so thank you so much for being here. Vicky's Videos in the house. Hello, I Grip on Life. Hello, Vicky's Videos. How you doing? Welcome to the show. Glad to have you here. Glad to have you here. Folks, please connect with each other and stay connected and sincerely support each other. That's what I do here on my channel. For those of you that are here for the first time, let me just say a little bit about me before I continue off the chat. I'm a business and personal relationship coach. I'm also known as a life coach. I help people get a better grip on their life. That's why my channel is called A Grip on Life. I have lots of experience on the business side of things and the personal side of things. Life has a lot of aspects, and I've dealt with pretty much all of them. And I've failed at pretty much all of them. And then I've become successful at pretty much all of them through my failures. And I want to help you folks, understand many of these principles that you may be going through and failing. So that way you can have the best possible shot of accomplishing whatever it is that you want to accomplish and that your heart desires. So on the business side, I help people get their dream job. I find out what you're passionate about. And I, teach you how to apply for that dream job. If you're already in that dream job and you're in the corporate world and you're looking to get a promotion to make more money and to move up the ladder, but you keep getting passed up, I can help teach you how to get promoted. And I can also share with you why you're not getting promoted once I hear about your situation and learn more about you. Or if you're tired of working for the corporate world, and you want to start your own business and become a self-employed entrepreneur like myself, okay? I used to work in the corporate world. Now for the past 10 years, I've been self-employed and I love it. I can help you folks make that transition the right way. It's a very difficult transition because you still have to work your day job to make the money until your entrepreneurial job, your self-employed job replaces your income. And that can take some time. That also means you're going to be working 2 jobs and not making money at one of them while you're building your entrepreneurial business. So I can help teach you folks how to best balance that. On the personal side, I talk about relationship dynamics between men and women, involving dating relationships and marriage. Also, if you're gay, lesbian, bi, trans, or even this new thing nowadays called gender nonconforming, also known as non-binary, I can help you folks, figure out things in your aspect of life. I have lots of experience, folks, and I'd love to share those experiences with you to give you the best possible shot at accomplishing whatever your heart desires. Okay, because I may be able to share something with you that might help get you on the right track sooner than you would have on your own. Maybe you'll make fewer mistakes, learning from my mistakes. And if I can help you make fewer mistakes or actually figure things out immediately rather than making mistakes first, that's what I do here to help people. Grace's channel sounds interesting. And I'm also a techie kind of guy. That's why I run high quality streams here, folks. My streams are different than anywhere else you're going to see. I use OBS, Open Broadcast Software. I broadcast in high quality 1080p HD. I have a nice Blue Yeti microphone here with high quality sound. And I can also do anything on my streams. I'll show you. This is my main stream here. I have the chat over here on the right. Up here, if anyone donates, I put the donation amount up there. I can switch over. If I bring people on Hangouts, I can go full screen on the Hangout screen. I can also go to a quad screen here. You see me on the bottom here. Up top is the Hangout screen. On the right side, on the top right, is the chat. And down below on the right, if I want to do a response video, even with a panel on Hangouts, we can review a video together live on the air. Okay? Or I can even review a video on my own if I go to this screen over here, which is just showing my secondary channel, A Grip on Life 2. I can review a video with me here at the bottom and the chat at the top. Folks, I want to help you become as successful as possible, including out here on YouTube. I have a very thorough understanding of YouTube, and I can help you folks create professional, great streams like this. If you stick around, folks, I promise you, I will get you on the right path, and together we're going to move forward together. Hashtag Coach Eli Clan. To my moderators that have been a part of my channel for a while, type in hashtag Coach Eli Clan. Also, if you want to become a part of the hashtag Coach Eli Clan when I'm not live, I do have a Discord. I'd love for you to join. It's a public Discord. If you go below in the description section of this live stream, or if you're viewing this on the replay, the same description is there. Towards the top, you'll see Coach Eli's community of United Men and Women. Coach Eli's community of United Men and Women. That is my public Discord. There's a public link there that is set to never expire. That link will always be good. You can click that link and join my Discord. And on the Discord, you can share when you're going live. You can share any videos that you put out there. I have no problem with you sharing as much of your content as you'd like. As long as you don't overly spam the channel, no problem. But we want people to share their live streams in there and their videos in there. Or you can share any articles you may see on the internet that you feel we may want to see. Or you can share pictures in there. What I don't really like are memes. I'm not into memes. So if you're someone that likes memes, I don't like memes. I think they're shitty. People have done memes on me, and I think they're just stupid. But I know the millennials and post-millennials kind of like that shit. I'm a Gen Xer. I'm 45 years old. And to be honest, yeah, some of them may be funny, but they really don't do shit to me. If you also would like to share that Discord link and invite anyone to join that Discord that you feel would get, great value from being a part of the hashtag Coach Eli Clan and the Discord in this channel, share that link with them. Share that link on Twitter. Share that link on Facebook. Share that link on your YouTube community tabs. Folks, I really want to help people out, and I really feel today there are some amazing people here that are going to continue coming back. We're going to continue supporting you, and we're really going to make something happen. And to the other people out there, no disrespect, I'm just stating the facts, to the other people out there that are just doing sub for sub and these growth streams and not creating real content, we're going to show these people how real we are and how great our content is. And eventually, we're all going to blow past them. These people may get to 3,000, 5,000, 10,000 subs doing networking or sub for sub. But when we create real content and we all get to 100K subs, 500K subs, or 1 million subs, and these people are still at 5 or 10K and they're wondering how we did it, at that point, our voice is going to carry and you're going to see what's going to happen. So use Common Sense TV channel. Thank you. Use Common Sense TV channel. I would love to interview you. Now, folks, listen. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm going to mention a few more things, read a few more chat messages, and then I'm going to wrap up this show a little bit sooner than I wanted to. We're at 2 hours, and I want to keep this stream as short as possible because I want as many people on the replay to view this that could not be here live. Folks, I would really love it, whether you're new or you've been around for a while and you haven't connected with me on Google Hangouts chat, for you to connect with me there. Because I want to interview every single person that's come to this channel. One by one, I want to interview you. I want you to talk about your channel. I want you to talk about whatever else you want to talk about. I want to bring you on my show and give you as much time as you need. It can be an hour, it can be 2 hours, it can be half an hour, whatever you feel comfortable. I'm not going to rush you. I'm not the type of person that's going to bring you on for 5 minutes and then say, okay, time's up, get the hell out of here, right? Okay? I want to bring you on one by one to do an interview. And then down the road, I want to also bring on panels of people so we can do group discussions about topics regarding being a YouTuber or other, business and personal topics that interest you so we can all grow and learn from each other. But in order to do that, folks, you got to do something that takes literally just 30 seconds or less, if that. Okay? If you have the Hangouts app on your iPhone or your Android, open up your Hangouts app. If you don't have the Hangouts app on your iPhone or Android, go to the iTunes Store or Google Play and download it. Just type in Hangouts. Download it. It takes literally seconds and it's free. Okay? Or if you're on your laptop or desktop, you can go to hangouts.google.com or do a Google search for Google Hangouts and click on it, and you'll see the consumer version of Hangouts where you can also access your chat messages and do video conferencing from there. Okay? What I want you folks to do, if you want to connect with me and be interviewed and keep in touch, is take this email that I'm putting in the chat right now, Coach Eli at coach.eliasmelas.com. I have a real email, folks. It's not a Gmail. This is a real email. I'm a real coach. Coach Eli at coach.eliasmelas.com. Copy and paste that email into Hangouts. Send me a Hangouts message saying, hi, Coach Eli, or just call me Eli. You don't have to call me Coach if you don't want to. Call me Eli. Okay, Eli, great stream or whatever. I connected with you. I'd love to do an interview on your channel or collaborate with you. Let me know when you're free to do it. Now, folks, if a bunch of you message me once this show is done, just know that I may not be able to get back to you until later tonight or tomorrow. So if I don't get back to you right away, don't think that I'm ignoring you and don't get butthurt, okay? Because after this stream, after talking for a few hours, I want to rest my voice. I want to go take a nice walk at the park. I want to end my work day and kind of relax a little bit. So that way, when I do get back to you and we start communicating to, figure out when we're going to do your interview or bring you on my show, I'm going to feel fully refreshed and I'm going to give you the best of me. I would rather not snap at you, okay? And I think you would rather not have me snap at you. So I'm just being honest with you folks. Lucy Franzese says, at a grip on life, are you running a 45-minute GH this evening? What's GH? I don't know what GH is, bro. Grace's channel, is that your app? No, that is the Google Hangouts app. Google Hangouts is still around. The only thing that got shut down was Hangouts on Air, that was integrated within YouTube to be able to run a quick live stream through Hangouts on Air. But the consumer version of Hangouts is still available at hangouts.google.com, and the Hangouts app is still available on your iPhone and Android. So that's the way to do it right there. Y2K Homie says, I'm a gaming channel, but I grew from reaction videos. Reaction videos are my favorite, bro. I love reaction videos, and a lot of people that follow me, even though I am not a reaction channel, my reaction videos, I'm not trying to, toot my own horn, but my reaction videos are pretty damn good because I give a good reaction. So People really love my reaction videos, so I'm gonna continue doing more of them. I did some of them yesterday and the day before, so if you want to see some on some previous streams, go back and check out some of my previous streams if you're looking for some more Coach Eli content once this show ends. General Hangouts. Are you running a 45-minute general hangout this evening? Would you like me to, Lucy Francis? Would you like me to? I can if you want. Do you want me to? Let me know. Well, I'll tell you what. If you folks want me to run a 1-hour general hangout stream tonight where I can answer any of your questions in regards to any of your business and personal needs, you can also continue to network in the chat. Let me know. Let me know. If I'm going to do that, I got to wrap up this show very, very quickly because I want to get to the park. And, you know, if I'm going to do that, then I'm probably going to run that show at about 7:30 Pacific, which is 10:30 Eastern. If you stream again, I'll be there, says Y2K homie. And you know what? The more and more I'm thinking about it, Lucy, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to run a secondary stream tonight. I mean, if a lot of people want it, I'll find a way to do it. I mean, it's getting later on in the day, and I typically need, if I'm going to run another stream, I typically need about 3.5 hours between this stream ending and the next one starting because I like to go take a walk at the park. That typically takes about 1.5 hours. Takes time to get ready to go there, to drive there, and come back. Then I want to eat dinner, and I want to be able to, you know, not have to rush to set up my next stream because I have a lot of equipment that I have to, you know, shut down and then, you know, turn back on and restart. So it's to do a show of this caliber, folks. It's a lot of work. There's a lot of equipment that I have to turn on and shut down. So, you know, I typically will only do a secondary stream if I have about 3.5 hours between the last stream and this stream. And if I start the stream too late at night, if I start the stream at 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific, that may be too late for some people on the East Coast. It may be good for the West Coast people, but the East Coast people are going to be going to bed. The people, you know, in the UK, it's late night, early morning for them. So it's typically not the best time there. I was waiting on you last night to have the roast Eli on Jamie, LOL. Yeah, I mentioned, I don't know if you heard the beginning of the show, Sheena, or I think it was an hour after the show started when I started talking about it. When I was talking about Cosette P and why she got doxxed, I mentioned why I didn't do that stream last night. I wanted to just sit back and see what Jamie was going to do. And I'm kind of glad I did because I found out about some things. And to be honest with you, it really would not have been necessary. I think Jamie is going to get the hint at some point. And I think if Jamie continues to do things the way he's doing, by trolling me and having this group of loyal Coach Eli haters support him on that, I think they're all going to get tired of it. I think they're already getting tired of it. When Jamie was simulcasting my live stream yesterday for 1.5 hours, he only made $20. So it wasn't worth his time. He shut it down. I think Jamie's beginning to realize that people are getting tired of him trolling me, and the whole troll Coach Eli saga is getting old. So now he's got to actually go out there and make some real content. At Crazy Chick Sheena, I was going to let Chara call in and rip his ass apart. Rachel Rose, this is Farmer 420's wife. He's been watching, and I started when I got home from work. You seem awesome. Would love to hang out. Yeah, Rachel Rose. You're Farmer 420's wife. Do you both smoke the ganja, the herb, the 420? Let me check out your channel. Do you have a channel, Rachel Rose? Thank you so much for being here. Rachel Rose, you have 2 subscribers. I'm going to be your 3rd one. So if you, I think you have some content, but if you start, putting out videos on your channel again, I'm your third and fourth subscriber because I subscribe to people from 2 different YouTube accounts. One of them is my YouTube premium account. The other one is the channel you're on right now, which is what I'm trying to say. Well, thank you so much for being here, Rachel Rose. And yeah, if you want to come on a hangout on one of my future streams, I'd love to have you. Y2K homie, I got your hangout message. Crazy Sheena, we are still connected on Hangouts. I got your message there. For anyone else, connect with me on Google Hangouts chat. Send me a message. Let me know if you want to connect. Let me know if you want to collaborate. Let me know if you want to do an interview on my channel. Let me know if you want to do a general hangout and do a reaction video or talk about any topic that's on your mind. Folks, I'm a business and personal relationship coach or life coach. So anything involving your life that you want to talk about, something you've been struggling with, I want to help you folks. I want to help everyone. Okay, the more the merrier. The more topics you suggest, the more shows I'll do on them. I mean, I create my own topics and I can talk about lots of things which I already have. But I want to know what you want to hear about. What do you specifically want to hear about? What do you specifically want to learn? Let me know about that. Okay, I'm getting ready to get on out of here. Let me check the chat one last time. Rachel Rose, I just post singing videos. LOL, not active. Well, when you said you want to hang out, did you want to come on the show sometime and chat? You can bring your husband on as well. I think that would be fun, Rachel Rose. That's cool. That's cool. But yeah, thank you for being here. I appreciate that. That is so awesome. That is so awesome, man. It's beginning to, my channel is beginning to go back to the way it was in the past. Having some really cool people here where we can just hang out, get to know each other, help each other out, and grow together and learn together. Folks, even as a coach, I can learn from you. Even as a coach, I learn from other coaches. Folks, do you know that life coaches learn from other life coaches and vice versa? We learn from each other. You can always learn something new from everyone, no matter how much you feel and think you know already. So that's the environment that I want to further create here. All right, so that's going to do it, folks. Thank you so much. Use Common Sense TV channel says thank you. Enjoy your walk. Bye. Let me know, folks. Connect with me on Google Hangouts chat. Here is where is the email? Let me post the email one more time. Folks, unless you email me there, connect with me there, and send me a chat message, nothing's going to happen. If you want to make something happen, message me on Hangouts chat. Coach Eli, coach@eliasmelas.com is the email right there that you need to use to find me and message me. Go ahead and do it. Connect, and we'll go from there. With that being said, have a great day, everyone. Go support some other great people, and I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Bye. 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 We are out. We are out.